Good evening, people, my people. It's your girl, Dr. She Cole, your culturally kinky curator, and it is a Friday evening after one of the most challenging weeks of 2021. And before I went into my evening routine, I had to take a moment to share with you what I've been experiencing in what seems to be the last 7 hours of the day. I'm going to wind it back. I was on campus, and a lot of you who watch my channel know that I am a 20-year veteran educator. I am a principal on seat in Broward County, and that's in Florida. And, this is just that time of the year where you're talking about number crunching and planning for next year and just working out programming and what are you going to do and how are we going to recover from this pandemic as it relates to our students and their academic achievement and their social and emotional learning, because a lot of our children are suffering emotionally. The mental health is at an all-time high, and traditionally the school is the conduit and the support system to save a lot of our children, because when they have those feelings of suicide, of depression, and things of that nature, and they're struggling with their identity, whether it's their character, whether it's their spirituality, whether it's their identification of what their pronouns may be, because they are in the exploration phase of what they may be dealing with as a potential member of the LGBTQ community. So many things that these children have to manage, and some of them manage it on their own. But educators are the ones to help those individuals and those children when they fall. And it's been rough. It has been rough. And if I get teary eyed, I'm just going to have to be teary eyed, okay? But for the past 6 or so hours, God has been showing me who He really is and who we really are in our mortality, and how we need to depend on Him. I received two humongous boxes from Rap Life. You can see Rap Life and their store and their product on IG. Let me tell you something. Their business on ground has shut down and they're going strictly online. I wrote to, well, my administrator, I had him write to the CEO of Rap Life and to the Rap Life team, because I wanted to do a collaboration, a partnership of some kind to get some items for my students. So as we're teaching them to be proud of their crown, I keep on telling everyone about the Crown Act and how you need to make sure that your state is very familiar with the Crown Act. And if you don't have a petition going in your state, to make it a law so that people cannot discriminate against you at school or the workplace because you wear your hair naturally, whether it's in free-form locks, regular locks, natural hair, etc. The Crown Act is here to protect us. So Rap Life said, well, we can't meet with your students right now because we're in transition, but we can send you our merchandise. And when I tell you they sent merchandise, more merchandise, two big boxes from Rap Life. And you will see the unboxing that I did with my guidance director in the next couple of days when I upload. But that's what started all of this. Then later on in the day, we had the CEO of EcoSlay talk with my students for over an hour about her journey and how she started EcoSlay. And let me tell you something. Miss Marshall is nothing to play with. A woman of faith, a woman of integrity, a wonderful spirit. And she walked us through. We met all of her staff members. They showed us where they churn the goodness. My students were so engaged, asking about products and how they judge products to buy if they're on a budget. How do they read? How do they discern for themselves? She broke down porosity of hair. You can't get that for free, especially at a middle school where students can be introduced to building generational wealth when they're teenagers. It was amazing. EcoSlay, Miss Marshall, CEO, Mama Slay. Thank you so much for sewing into the lives of my students and my faculty. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. Girl, when you said staff, WAP Life, when you said staff can get some treats, I was able to bless my teachers amid a pandemic because a lot of the young ladies wear natural hair. They loved the turbans. They loved the turbanettes. That really blessed my soul because we're in a situation right now where we're not all together in one building. So everything that has been done for Teacher Appreciation Week and how I show my team thanks has been a part of this natural hair journey that I embarked upon in the beginning of the pandemic. So because of this desire and passion of mine, the manifestations have been coming left, right, center. But this is what takes the cake. And this is what I want to impress upon every person watching. And I specifically want to minister to those in the natural hair community, those brothers and sisters who are participating, but I want to talk to the sisters specifically. We need to do a lot better with how we treat one another within the culture of Black women. We need to get it together. Our ancestors would be so disappointed in how we govern ourselves. Some of us govern ourselves. And when I tell you it costs you nothing to sow kindness to someone, it costs nothing. I was resting after a crazy week. And I said, I'm about to go take this shower, get this makeup off, and just, go in and let have on this bed because I'm tired, Lord. And my phone started just beeping and going and going and beeping. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Did something happen? Did something happen that I don't know about? I know the kids have a field trip tomorrow and there's all these, what is going on, Lord? I just need to rest. And here I am, I'm seeing my subscribers going up. I said, well, Lord, what's going on here? I said, did Faye say something? Child, let me tell you about Faye in the city. She is genuine. We have never met, but I am a Christian woman, and I believe in trying the spirit by the spirit. And when I started this natural hair journey, I was just drawn to her videos and drawn to her humor and her openness and willingness to share and just down. I just like somebody who's down, not confused about who they are, confident. And you know what? It is what it is. Receive it, don't receive it, whatever. I love that. And being a woman of a certain age, but I still have it snatched. And I love being a woman of a certain age. It is so flattering to me to hear that there are some sisters who are my junior in age that glean and get something from me, because I'm out here just trying to make it like everybody else. I'm a sister from Jersey. Out here trying to do a quality work in the community, making sure that the dash, and there's a poem called The Dash. If you don't know it, check it out. But I want to make sure that my dash is robust and that I have a legacy, because I don't have children. And I've spoken about that on my IG page, where I've given a little bit of insight to my trials and tribulations around infertility and that particular topic in my life that caused a lot of pain for me. But I give all of that love that I couldn't give to my own children that I could bear myself to the students that I serve in the public school system. And to hear Faye give a shout out to myself and another YouTuber it was a blessing because I said, Lord, I can't be anybody except who I'm going to be. I can't get on here doing all kinds of cartwheels in the shower, manifesting, rice water from, the shower head. And then 5 minutes later, my hair is down my back. Listen, first of all, I'm not going to be in no shower. Listen, educators go down for less. But the point is this. To be in your own skin and to put yourself in this space and to have someone else acknowledge your worth when this was something that I started doing amid the pandemic because I had to find a space to be creative. I had to find a space that would give me edification in life so that I can change my mode of thinking because there was so much despair. People were dying, family members were dying on my staff, people that I had worked with over the years when COVID hit, dying from COVID, and then just natural progress of life, the circle of life, and staff members that had fathers passing away. It was a lot to bear when you care about the people that you lead. You know that you are a servant leader, and then that you take on some of that grief when you see others suffering. So the fact that Faye, of Faye in the City, took the time to honor a smaller YouTuber like myself and the other young lady that she honored, CPA of Curls. If I got the name wrong, I'm sorry, but I did subscribe to you, sister, so I'll be checking you out. Faye, thank you. Thank you for being a real one. Thank you for being genuine. Thank you for being authentic. And I am saying this to you, that I pray that God gives you everything that you desire and anything that has been stolen from you in the past, that God gives you a tenfold blessing, double for your trouble. And from one sister in Christ to another, I appreciate you. I value you. I honor you. And thank you for being supportive of me. And I will continue to support you. So people that have subscribed based on Faye's recommendation, thank you. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Dr. She Cole, the Culturally Kinky Curator. I'm going to take Faye's words to give you life, to give you encouragement, motivation, to coach you up. I am an administrator. I have been doing a lot of work in a professional realm for many years. I teach on the college level, and I'm here to serve and to edify and to do some hair in the process. So thank you so much. Thank you, Faye in the City. Thank you, Rap Life. Thank you, EcoSlay. The videos from EcoSlay and Rap Life will be coming up in the next day or so. And Faye, once again, thank you. I honor you. Have a good one, everybody. Good night.